Welcome back to Modern Stoic. In today's video, we're diving into a topic that every guy has faced at some point: what to do when she's ignoring you. Whether it's someone you're interested in, someone you're dating, or even just trying to make a connection, it can be frustrating and confusing. But don't worry, because today I'm giving you the mindset, strategies and tools you need to handle it like a pro. We're not just talking about reacting. We're talking about flipping the script and showing your confidence. Sometimes a little ego check can work wonders. So, if you're ready to level up, stay tuned. Dynamic back in your favor pedestal when the woman you care about suddenly starts giving you the cold shoulder. It's going to sting. That's only natural, but that doesn't mean you should elevate her above yourself. No matter how much you like or love someone, your self-esteem has to take precedence. Because guess what? If one woman walks away, another will come along. But your self-respect, that's something you can't afford to lose. So how do you handle the situation without letting it eat away at your self-worth? First and foremost, you need to cultivate an inner sense of superiority, not in a way that makes you arrogant, but in a way that makes you realize that no one is inherently better than you. If she's ignoring you, do the same. This sends a strong message that you prioritize your dignity over someone else's fleeting attention. You've got qualities, talents, and achievements that are worthy of respect. The fact that she's overlooking them, well, that's her problem, not yours at the same time. By doing this, you're setting a standard for mutual respect. She'll see that you're someone who values himself, demands to be treated with respect, and won't chase after someone who won't reciprocate. This confidence won't just go unnoticed. She'll find herself drawn to it, perhaps even coming back to you with her own ego in check, wanting your attention, and maybe even your forgiveness. Resist the urge to seek her, wanting your attention. One of the oldest tricks in the book when it comes to manipulation is when women withhold attention to get you to chase after them. It's a classic mind game. She may start by not responding to your texts or pretending not to notice your presence on social media. This is a subtle but deliberate tactic designed to make you beg for her attention. But here's the thing. The moment you give in, you lose. If you go out of your way to do what she wants, be it sending her more messages or trying even harder to get her to notice you, you're feeding her ego, and you're doing it at the expense of your own self-respect. She'll pick up on the fact that you're trying to please her, and that's not going to earn you any respect. Instead, it will reinforce the idea that she can control you whenever she wants attention. Don't make that mistake. Asking for her attention sends a clear signal that her approval is more important to you than your own self-worth, and that's a dangerous place to be. Instead, shift your focus. Put your energy into your personal growth and the things that matter to you. By doing this, you not only avoid falling into her trap, but also make her wonder why you're not playing along. She'll begin to question why you're not affected by her tactics, and this doubt can lead her to reconsider her actions. Emotional weakness. Don't display emotional weakness as a man. If you show emotional weakness, you compromise your own masculinity. Men are naturally designed to be strong, emotionally, mentally, and physically. Women, on the other hand, are not as equipped to handle the same emotional and mental burdens. When a woman ignores a man, she may be testing him to see if he'll break or bend to her will. If she ignores you, it's going to hurt, no doubt about it. But here's the kicker. You can't let those feelings control. You don't allow her behavior to manipulate your emotions. Keep your cool and remain composed. Emotional resilience is key. Before your emotions get the better of you, take control of them, because if you don't, they'll control you. Think about it. When your actions are driven by emotions, you're no longer acting from a place of strength. You're letting your feelings dictate your behavior, and that can make you look weak. Women will sense that emotional vulnerability and can use it to manipulate you further. But when you master your emotions, you're in control. You won't be influenced by her actions, and that gives you an advantage. If you can stay emotionally grounded, it sends a powerful message. You're not going to be swayed or controlled by anyone else's whims. This not only strengthens your own resolve, but also makes it clear to her that she can't get under your skin. And if she can't control you emotionally, she loses a significant amount of influence over you. Ignore her. Ignore her presence. This might seem counterintuitive, but ignoring her existence works wonders. Women by nature crave attention, whether they admit it or not. When they don't get that attention, they start to question themselves, and this desire for validation only amplifies when she's ignoring you. But you turn the tables and ignore her right back when you ignore her. It's not just about giving her a taste of her own medicine. It's about showing her that you don't need her approval. You're signaling that her attention isn't something you're desperate for. This creates a sense of mystery and intrigue around you. She'll start to wonder why her attempts to get under your skin aren't working by ignoring her. You're also communicating that you don't need to be validated by anyone but yourself. You're showing her that her negative behavior doesn't affect you in the slightest. In fact, you're so confident in your own worth that her actions mean nothing. This only serves to increase your value in her eyes and in the eyes of others. Elevate your value. Now here's some important advice if you really want to rise above the situation. Focus on increasing your value. Most guys, when ignored by a woman, start spailing. They lose focus, become depressed, and let it affect their whole life. It's pretty sad, really. A small action from someone else suddenly dictates everything they do, but you don't want to be that guy, right? Instead, invest in yourself. Grow as a person. Focus on your skills, your career, your social status, and your emotional intelligence. When you improve yourself, you don't just benefit in the long run, you also become more attractive to others, including the woman who once ignored you. Work on mastering a skill, whether it's something related to your education or professional growth. Achieving things in life brings a sense of accomplishment and fulfillment. Also focus on building your financial and social status. Women are naturally drawn to men who have achieved higher levels of success. When she sees you rising above, she'll regret ever letting you go. And don't forget about emotional intelligence. Learning to control your emotions and handle difficult situations with poise will make you even more attractive and desirable. By leveling up in all these areas, you create an aura of success, mystery, and intrigue around yourself. And trust me, people, including the woman who once ignored you, will take notice. Final thoughts. Remember the key conclusion. At the end of the day, the most powerful way to respond when someone ignores you is to remain confident, composed, and in control of your emotions. Don't chase validation. Let your actions speak for themselves. Focus on improving yourself, setting boundaries, and showing that your worth isn't tied to anyone else's attention. Remember, the goal isn't to crush anyone's ego out of spite. It's about standing tall and demonstrating self-respect. When you prioritize your own value and energy, people naturally gravitate toward you, and the right connections will thrive. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe for more insights, and share your thoughts in the comments below. Stay confident, stay strong, and I'll catch you in the next video.